So, I'm in the midst of kind of setting up everything for the show. Ordered a bunch of tools so I can get my framings and everything done. But I did want you to know that I've considered some of the things you've pointed out to me as time has gone by. When I won this great amount of paper, I did so out of the kindness of a good friend's heart who decided I would be a good investment in these moments that I put on canvas. And in that, I've created all types of things from this, as well as new pieces to go into the show. But I've been holding back a little bit, and I apologize. I feel like I'm about to embark on a trip through memory lane, but with a much more updated kind of way. The art's going to be big. I'm going to work on that piece I finally always wanted to. Enjoy the journey with me. I'll be seeing you. I feel like a lot of times the ink is a drug. It deeps and seeps deep inside everything. Wondering and seeing. It's so vivid within all this kind of unexpected gorgeousness. So many places traveled and seen and taken in. Better fit scholars wandering on and feeling through each and every kind of embrace. I feel the fingerprints on the paper. I hear the shh as it climbs down. A long time ago, I did pinups. I did like several, possibly 1,000, but at least several hundred. And I was really good at it. A lot of people really dug it. But there were a couple people who didn't, and they voiced their opinions, and it cracked me. I was just kind of on a roll. It was just this thing. I was like this new version of Schultz. And suddenly I was thrown out of it just by simple criticisms. I don't really know why I stopped, to be honest. But when I took this paper on, and I was lucky enough to be bestowed upon me, I promised myself at some point in time I was going to work back to that point. And it's not a guarantee that I'm going to stay there, but I wanted to make a few just beautiful, majestic, just more. I think the journey we go on sometimes is comparatively short, but nonetheless beautiful. I may not see 100 years of existence, but I will damn sure make 1,000 million strokes of a canvas. That ink seeps so deep that it leaves an imprint on the history of things coming past. It has just this excellence, this amazement. I just love it. And it comes alive with the watercolors. It comes alive with the ink washes. It's perfectly maddening. And I love it. I find the moments in which you make things and do things to be some of the best parts you'll ever experience. To just feel and grow and do things and be better parts of all the places and all the worlds that your hands will travel through the imaginations of everything else going on. The funny thing about it is I haven't done a video like this for a while. I haven't traversed intrepidly. I haven't taken you on a journey of ink and paint and life and smiles. But we're here now. There's something beautiful about it. We find ourselves kind of infinitely going and moving and going forward and picking up pieces and rolling and running and everything. And I love it. I find no better great feeling of all feelings than that one right there. It just feels perfect and right and lovely. I don't think I've ever really wondered anything else beyond that. The funny thing is I'm not making these for shows. I'm just making. I love just making. Nothing built upon it. No castles to be taken to stone by stone. Just the making. The scratching of the brush on the canvas. The curve of a wrist. The pop of a shoulder in some case. It just is. Ever moving, ever going, ever doing. My hope is that the heart will find all the wonderful things in which it means to see when it looks upon these things. I would love them to be in public places, but honestly, I think the most public place it'll be is in someone's home someday. And they'll tell a story about this artist they met, this painter, this weird, funny artist. I want that to be me. I think one day in the history books of art, I'll be there.